Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Welcome back to the show. It's only a closet. It's so much more. And of course, we have Wendy Scott here joining us today live from Timeless Closets and Cabinetry. Excited to talk more about what's happening during the holidays, organizing, storage, you name it. There's a lot going on in that house. So she's going to give us some lessons today that'll provide a lot of less stress around the holiday season. And of course, give us that expert advice to optimize our storage spaces for the holidays and beyond. Because as you say, the smallest adjustments can make a big difference during the busiest time of the year. Welcome back, Wendy. How are you?
I'm great, Jill. How are you?
Great topic today. I'm excited. The holidays are here. I feel like everything's in full swing. You're looking beautiful with your Timeless hat on today. So for new timers, let's talk. Tell us a little bit about Timeless Closets and who you are.
Absolutely. I am the founder of Timeless Closets and Cabinetry. I've been doing closets for over 20 years, and I'm located in New Jersey doing custom closets and specialty pieces throughout the state, as well as into New York and a little bit of Pennsylvania.
Beautiful. And what's the website? How do we find you?
So Timeless Closets and Cabinetry is my website, and that's also how you find me on Instagram and Facebook.
All right. Well, the season is upon us, right? I mean, how busy are you right now? Just with work, with life, with everything, right? This is the time.
Busy. Yeah, I'm busy and behind. So I thought, you know what? Let's have a conversation. And so we're going to just take a back step. The Thanksgiving is late.
Yes,
so
it is. Yeah, that's right.
We're losing a little prep time.
Mm-hmm, you're right.
And it's a little bit difficult. So I know, I've got a little sister, and that stinking kid has all of her gifts purchased and wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly I'm not the overachiever in the family.
Wow.
She's very organized. And I'm thinking, in the past, I'd be like, all right, my husband has a humongous family. So we would be buying from after Christmas, January 1, I would start buying Christmas presents.
Oh my gosh.
Throughout the whole year.
And where do you store them?
Exactly. Thankfully, we now do an exchange where each family member gets one gift, but
perfect.
You still have your other family and the kids. So I figured let's have a conversation mom to mom. It's not just about Christmas. It's about the holidays and decorating and Thanksgiving and everything. So let me ask you, Jill, what pains you the most? What are you cringing right now thinking about?
It's my attic, because my closet is like my attic, right? My attic is where I store all the Halloween and Christmas stuff. And I finally just got all the Halloween decorations up in the attic, piece by piece, one by one. I did it myself, took them down myself this year. It's not easy. And
is it a pull down? Or
it's a pull down. But
Yep.
then to carry, like, we literally had over 20 something animatronics in my house. My son's obsessed. I decorate the outside. So this year I had no one help me. Instead of packing the bins and lifting them up, I actually went up piece by piece and put stuff in bins.
Oh my gosh.
And so now I got the holiday curtains out. I put the red curtains up in the living room and stuff. I had the lights put up by someone, and now I have to dread pulling all the decorations down, all the stuff we put outside, like the snowmen, build them, and with the glitter and the lights and the Santa and the sled, all that stuff. So it pains me that I have this thing called an attic, and I live alone, so it's kind of hard to get someone to come help me. But
that's exactly where mine is.
I got the 7 and 9-year-olds, and they're so excited, so I can't let them down. The holidays have to be the holidays. I have to truck through.
When do you start?
I just started when I put the Halloween stuff away last weekend. I took down the red curtains.
You skipped a holiday.
I don't decorate Thanksgiving. I'm not a big fan of Thanksgiving. I feel like it's too in the middle. I'm not going to bring down the turkey stuff. I'm over decorating for Thanksgiving. It was just leaves, and I put all that stuff away. I know it's harvest time, and I'm like, it's got to go. It's too much. So the decorating part pains me. It does. Yeah. It does. I'm not a big hoster, thank goodness, because I don't like cooking. So I don't have to worry about the cooking part and stuff for the holidays, which is something a lot of people do, have to get their dishware out, their bakeware. But like, where does everyone keep their stuff? So you keep yours in the closet.
You hit so many topics right there.
I know, I'm
whenever
sorry.
I design, we have the same ADHD brain, I think.
Yep.
I keep everything in the attic. I am a little bit nervous at the moment because we had our roof replaced in the spring. And I can only imagine the layer of junk that is now covering all my boxes.
Wow.
And then
Yep.
having to hand my boxes down like you.
Yep.
So those are all just the tree stuff.
Pains.
So
Yep.
for me, I decorate, we shop Black Friday. Then on Saturday, I either do Saturday and Sunday. One day is for the inside and one day is for the outside.
Ah.
So outside stuff is in two locations. We have a shed, and then I have a giant cedar closet in my garage. So everything is like binned and stacked and all over the place. All the ornaments are upstairs.
Okay.
But I will tell you, I just saw this really cool thing. Have you seen the Balsam Hill ornament bag?
No, I have not. Should
Okay,
I Google?
You should Google. It's
Okay, hold
on
on.
Amazon.
Permission to Google.
So it's
What is it?
it's so it's a
Balsam. Hold on.
giant Balsam Hill ornament bag. So it's this giant rectangle on wheels, and the little trays for all your ornament kind of lift up and collapse and pull out like drawers.
Oh, wow. It's
All right.
fancy.
I think I have like 6 boxes dedicated to stuff right now for ornaments. I'm like, I need this to be in one place. My life will be so much more easier and organized instead of all over the
Wow.
place.
Yeah.
And we have boxes. We have ornaments wrapped in tissue. Like I have 3 dogs,
Wow. Mhm.
and at one point I had 4. And I can't tell you how many times they've knocked our tree down. And we've lost all our ornaments. So then we were given some of my husband's mother's ornaments
Oh
after
my
she
gosh.
passed.
Yep.
So you got to protect these babies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, I think I need to buy. I'm waiting for Black Friday to see if it goes on sale.
Yeah.
I think I need that. And then the same issue goes with the wrapping paper. Like, what are you doing with all your wrapping paper?
Well, I
And
do have those like cheap things from Amazon. They're like a
Yeah.
circle, cylinder, clear. I
have that.
I had the red ones. I still do for Christmas, but it's annoying because you can't see through it. So then I got clear ones. So I do have that.
I just ordered, clearly I have a shopping problem on Amazon again. This rectangle on wheels. It stores all your bags, your boxes, your ribbons, your bows, your scissors, everything. Because I have, like you, I have that red thing that I lost the lid to. And then I have a giant box that I keep shoving everything in. And then I shove it under the little closet under the stairs. I'm like, I need to be way more organized than this.
But
especially
you
when I
have
start
everything
wrapping.
labeled and perfect, right?
No.
Okay. Well,
Listen.
I'm
A
working
lot
on
would
that for
kill me.
Halloween. I started labeling stuff in the attic. I have to do Christmas and downsize Christmas. And by the way, I'm converting to all new clear bins. Like the Christmas stuff is still in old, like blue, purple bins. I want them all to match and be clear. So that's a goal of mine, to organize everything and to see it.
So I did this in one client so far, and a couple other clients are following suit. We did, these clients have the really tall garages, which I don't have. You have a tall garage, so we do these things called on racks. So it's a ceiling rack that hangs down, and you could do 4x8 rack, 2x4,
Okay.
4x6. It has all these sizes.
Oh.
Some of them, which would be perfect for you, are
Yes.
automated.
Okay.
You click the clicker, this whole shelf comes down to you. You take your bins off, clicker goes back up. Because how often are you getting into it? You get into it twice a year, one to take it down and one to put it back.
Yep.
So one of my clients, we unracked her whole garage, and then she got color coordinated bins,
Okay.
and
Yep.
then she put labels and did a spreadsheet.
All right. That's fancy.
So and then they also have a thing called this new QR code for your garage. So instead of a number, like she's got her spreadsheet and she's got a
Okay.
number, and she opens up the little Excel doc and she knows what is in what bin number and exactly where to go.
Oh,
So
my.
I've also seen it done with QR codes.
Oh, my
You
God.
click
That's
your QR
awesome.
code and then it comes up on your phone what's in that bin. Wow. Now this is things that makes Alana drool. I'm not there yet. I will eventually
I want
get
that for
there.
my closet, like scan my clothes to know when I wore them last, like a whole system.
We just need Alana in our back pocket, right?
Yeah, that'd be great.
We just need little mini Alanas just to come and hang out with us. So those who are listening, that's Alana from OPM Dolls, who not only has a closet company, but is an organizer as well in North Carolina. And we love her. So what are you doing when you're wrapping? How are you keeping track? I got so sick of writing labels. So I just started getting a magic Sharpie.
That's what I do. On the bottom, I put whose it is. On the bottom, I put initials.
Well, and then with the kids, I started giving everybody either a color or a theme.
Oh.
But if they're young like yours and they find that wrapping paper, you might be in trouble.
Yep, that's happened a few times with my penguin wrapping paper. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
But they do expect like now mine are like, well, what's my theme this year or what's my color? And then you have all these leftovers.
Yeah.
So it's, the organizing of the wrapping paper is painful. And you did
Yeah.
ask about the cooking for cooking
Yes.
and traveling. So we're gonna hit two. When I do a pantry design, I'll say, Jill, what about dividers in your pantry? So when you do your kitchen, you have dividers in the kitchen, and those are for your cookie sheets.
Yeah.
What goes in the pantry are your platter dividers. Your favorite, your turkey platter, which you don't use. Um,
Oh,
your cookie trays,
guilty.
all the servingware or
Uh-huh.
even the Starno dishes, where are you putting all that stuff? So in the pantry, we'll put the dividers geared for that. I'm working on a closet right now or a pantry where we're doing big drawers because she decorates her tables for every holiday.
Wow.
So you've got all the napkins and how are you storing all the napkins and all the different colors and all the placemats and all the different runners. They have to be put somewhere because I'm sorry, I'm not ironing.
Thank you.
I don't even iron my own clothes.
I can't
Don't
stand
tell
that.
my mom. I
Yeah,
take a
yeah, I
washcloth
can't.
and
I
I throw them
can't.
back in I throw them in the dryer with a washcloth.
Yep.
So forget doing the sheets and doing all that stuff. So, you store it, you either hang it in a rack in the pantry, if you're lucky enough to have a walk-in pantry, or, you have dividers and drawers for all these different things. But I have a question for you.
Sure.
So do you travel? Do you travel for your holidays?
No, well, it's funny. This year we're staying home for Thanksgiving. I really don't care about it. I always kind of just hang, do nothing. But we're actually
Okay.
supposed to leave in the middle, like 4 in the morning after. So really Friday morning, and drive down to Virginia because I got a hotel stay through a timeshare, and I've never been to Williamsburg. So I'm thinking we're going to go to Busch Gardens. We've never been, unless there's a snowstorm coming.
Okay.
So drive 7 hours. I'll pass through you, and do that for 2 days
Yep.
just to check it out. That's what I'm thinking. But normally, normally I'm home for the holidays.
But what about Christmas time? Are you,
go
do
to-
people come to you or do you
No, we
travel?
go there. We travel to Queens. Yeah, to my mom's cousins. So yeah, we do travel. The hour.
So you're
drive
doing
is-
short travel.
Yes.
Are you
Oh
bringing
yeah.
all the gifts with you?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so how are you traveling with your gifts?
Oh yeah, no. My kids' gifts are here in the morning, and they wake up with Santa, and they have the gifts. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Then we go to my cousins, and they're older, so it's good. So we don't have many gifts. We have gifts for them to
You
bring,
don't have
but
to
no,
bring
no,
a boat load.
no.
Okay.
But honestly,
So
I'm
we still
I'm
do.
the gift of gift card giving. Because that's what I want. I don't want a gift that's going to cause clutter that you might not like. And just give me a gift card.
Okay.
I just give everyone gift cards.
Okay, that makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
We still give gifts because we're doing the exchange. And then you have like my little sister who she's got her giant Amazon box and she's filled it with all the gifts so she can travel easily here because she comes for Christmas and then back. But we go Christmas Eve, we go to my husband's family.
Okay.
And everybody has a gift. So he's a huge he's Irish.
Yep.
I think he's one of 7. And then all those had children.
Oh my
and all
gosh.
those had children. So it's just increasing. And little children still get gifts. So,
Yes.
in the past,
Yes.
I've just taken that giant laundry basket
Yep.
and just filled it. And then as people give my kids or us a gift, we put it back in the laundry basket and then bring it on. But you're still trucking in, carrying all these things. I've been using it for work. And I actually bought another one, is the Hulkin bag. Have you seen that?
No, I have not. Do I need to Google it?
I got another. Oh yeah, I got another one for you to Google.
All right, hold on.
And think
Go
about
ahead.
it now. I'm not sure about New York, but in New Jersey we can't have grocery bags, right?
Yeah, no, same here. Yeah,
Okay.
we could buy them for 5 cents still. No, you?
Yes, but we keep buying them and then
And
we
then-
forget them and then we buy them and then we
Oh,
forget them. And
wow.
how many of these do you need?
I know.
So,
and then,
you're
then
looking
I
at
have
the
a problem.
Hulkin,
Now I
aren't you?
have a problem with storage because I have bags and bags and closets, and I can't get rid of the bags because I'm obsessed. I'm addicted to having all these bags. Why? I don't know. But I'm looking at the Hulkin right now. Oh, wow.
You're looking at the
Multi-purpose
Hulkin.
roller. Wow.
Yeah. I've been using it for work. I've been using it for groceries. You will now see me bringing it for my
Never heard of this.
for Christmas.
Great.
It's
Whoa.
there are
Wow.
knockoffs.
Okay, that's
But we know we're
pretty
not supposed to rip the
colors.
knockoff. We
I
learned
know,
that
I
from
know.
Emily.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Your niece.
Don't respect the knockoff, buy the original. It is amazing. I can't tell you how many groceries I get in there. And so
Wow.
I'm going to
I'm
fill
looking.
that.
This is awesome. I've never seen this. I want to put my kids in there. I need
It
something to
is,
and it goes down flat later. It can go on the
it
compact.
goes down flat, 66 pounds max for the jumbo.
Wow.
But let me tell you, so you don't need the biggest one. I filled that sucker up with groceries. I could
Mm-hmm.
barely lift it to get it into my house. So you just go one step down. But I have two sizes. It's perfect for hauling around your stuff if you're traveling because it
Mm-hmm.
does zip up. But I actually used it
Wow.
traveling. I needed it for a conference and I filled all my shoes with it because I don't bring one pair of shoes. Um,
Never.
I need a suitcase just for my shoes.
I know it's crazy, and then I end up wearing the same one. But yeah, I'm guilty. I do the same thing.
Yeah, but it's perfect for hauling around all those gifts
It
because you know where it
is.
is. It wheels. It's amazing. Every time I use it in the grocery store, people are like, "Ooh, that's kind of nice." I'm like, "Yeah, it is."
Yeah, it
Um,
is.
it is perfect. So you're packing. You're not having to go far, so you're not really having to worry about packing not just gifts, but packing the clothes for you and the kids.
Yes.
Although you will this time
Yeah.
because you don't know the weather.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. And well, yeah, I don't know, like, because I heard about some snowstorm coming here. I really haven't followed the news. I don't know what's happening. Does that mean it's coming up from like the south, like the Virginia area, or is it coming from the west? I don't know.
I think it's coming from the north, and
Okay, see,
you gotta
I wouldn't
yeah, but
even
so
know.
you're gonna drive I looked at it this morning and it showed the top half of New Jersey.
Okay,
But don't forget, in the beginning of the season, the first snow and the last snow, they're nothing.
got it. True. How we
You can
say
drive
that?
through
Yeah.
that.
Well, for us, I think. I mean, like where
Yeah,
we are.
it's
Yeah.
yeah. Well, do you have four-wheel drive?
No, I do not.
You're not gonna need it anyway, don't
All right.
worry.
Good. Thank you.
Listen, you get stuck, I'll give you my little sister's phone number. She's amazing.
Oh, thank you
She'll
so
she'll
much.
come and rescue you.
Where does
And
she live?
she's in Virginia.
Where
I
like
want to
in
say
relation to Williamsburg? I've never been. I've never been to Virginia, so I don't. Well, yeah, I don't never been.
I'm the worst. I think my daughter's probably closer to
Okay.
you. Amanda is, I don't want to say the town because
Okay. Oh yeah.
she works for the state police,
No
but
problem.
she lives about 45 minutes outside of Richmond,
Oh okay. All right.
closer to the
At
Carolinas.
least I
And
could
then
say I know someone.
my daughter's she's in DC or
Okay.
Alexandria. So she's a little
Beautiful.
bit closer to where you're going.
All right. Good. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah.
And what about
It's
you?
always
Where are you
happy.
going to be? Like, so you got to get your stuff packed. You got to get. Where are you going?
So Thanksgiving, we usually go to my husband's sister's, but this year she is having her kitchen done.
Oh,
So we're gonna have Thanksgiving at our house. We'll have a get
nice.
together the weekend before because his other sister from Florida is
Okay.
coming up. But we're gonna just stay home, which is perfect because one of the dogs is getting snipped. So now I don't have to keep, it's the girl, so it's not really a snip, I
I
guess.
got it. Yeah, it's
So
a tie
yeah,
and I don't know what they do. Okay.
poor little girl. So
Uh-huh.
she's this way we can be home. My daughter's coming home for the first time in 6 years,
Oh my
and
gosh.
my husband cooks everything, so I just get to sit back and hang out. But I will be making appetizers. My famous appetizer is monkey bread.
What is monkey bread?
Okay.
For the banana
Monkey
bread.
bread is we're having the most like unconventional
Totally.
conversation
What
today.
the heck?
So monkey bread is you take the layered biscuits, Pillsbury, the where you twist and pop. The layered biscuits, you
Mm-hmm.
pull them in half, flatten them. You put a dollop of cream cheese, you put cinnamon sugar, you roll them up into little balls. Then
Okay.
you take a bundt pan that you have buttered and sprinkled with cinnamon sugar.
Oh my
And then you
gosh.
put these balls all over in there. And then you pour like layers of butter and then more sugar, cinnamon sugar. And then you bake it
Oh
for,
my
I'm
God.
going to say 40 minutes at 350. Okay, and then you flip it over, you got this beautiful wreath, and you can eat it as an appetizer, a dessert, and breakfast the next day.
Ooh. I'm
It's
loving
cinnamon
this.
sugar rolls. It's cinnamon sugar rolls.
I love those.
It's my favorite.
I
Yeah,
never.
we do that. We do chocolate delight, but so I just have to make appetizers, nothing fun. So we're staying home for the first time ever,
Wow.
and then Christmas, my stepmom and my bonus mom and my little sister come up. That's been a tradition since my dad passed away. He said, "No holidays alone. You're coming to my house."
Hmm.
So they come up, kids come, and we do Christmas Eve at the in-laws. Christmas Day, we typically go to other in-law to his other sister's house, And then we could just hang out
Wow.
and just relax. I think we might
No
do like game
pressure,
night or
no.
something.
Oh, cute. What type of
Yeah.
games?
I think so Thanksgiving, Billy just said to me today, let's have game night the night before Thanksgiving. We have a lot of friends nearby our new house. So, he's talking about charades. There's this
So
meme
cool.
game. There's a meme game where you get the meme and you have to do things to guess what it is. I don't
Oh
know.
my
It
gosh.
was we played on vacation. I got to
Okay.
order it on Amazon really quick so I have it in time. But he wanted to do like charades and maybe uh I don't know, like just simple games with
That's
adults,
so
nothing
cute. I
crazy.
love this. I got
Yeah.
Monopoly. I got, what else do I have downstairs? Life. I have like those basic old school ones
You're
and
still playing little kid
candy. Can't, yeah,
games.
yeah. I can't play any of the adult ones yet. Not yet.
You could, yeah, Scrabble and Candyland. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
And
those
I
are the
hate
big games.
Monopoly.
Yeah, me
And we
too.
always, when my daughter comes home, she wants to play poker night. That's her big
Really?
thing. She wants to have poker night. She loves it. So that's we're always playing cards, and in the new house we have a finished basement with a bar and everything down there. So it's the true man cave. I got the closet, he got the man cave.
Love
So
it.
that was our trade-off.
Oh,
And
a
then
little
slowly
something for
but surely I'm still
everyone.
in the barn.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
exactly.
That's so
So
cool.
what happens
So,
when you we'll go back on topic with 7 minutes. What happens when you are closing everything up? Like how quick do you wrap up the holidays?
well, my birthday's January 10th. So the old tradition would be to keep the tree up when it was a real tree. My mom, it was like dying. But honestly, and I think last year I kept it up to like Little Christmas, which I think is like January 5th. But I always used to go away like around my birthday. So it was too hectic. So I'm not going away this year. So I think I have more time to wrap things up. But I think I will try to get it down the beginning of January because then it becomes, I'm going to be honest, full depression mode. You see every house in
Yeah.
the neighborhood stripped down. There's no lights, there's no joy, and it's just like cold, miserable, the worst January and February. I'm sorry, and I was born in that month, but it's like just depressing time. I just get
I'm
it.
January 24th.
Oh,
So
okay. So you're still yeah, you're in the thick of it.
I'm with you. Yeah, January 24th. I would leave it up for months and get yelled at. And I'm like, all right, well, I at least turned it off.
Oh, that's
And,
so
he
funny.
doesn't yell at me, but he's like, are you ever putting these away? I'm like, now it's too cold. Now there's snow. I can't do it. But I've been putting it away sooner too, which you're right. It is sad.
Depressing.
And you're like, you're rolling it up and you're like, eh. But I definitely want to get more organized and get everything.
Me
I
too.
think I think that the balsam bag might be my secret this year to like really put it away correct.
Okay, well, I can't
The
wait.
outdoor, maybe a better system for sure.
Yeah, I think I
I'm,
need a
I'm
anything. I need
eyeballing
a
a
shed. I got to
shed.
buy a whole shed now. You have a whole shed like in the yard just for like decorations?
So yeah, well, the shed has like the gardening tools and
But
it's
it has
got the
enough room for
three.
both, or do you have two sheds?
Yeah, no, well, I have the barn, I have the two-car garage, and I have a shed.
Wow. Okay.
So I need to put up some shelves in the shed so I could be organized out there before my husband thinks I've taken over another place.
And how big is the shed? I just got to visualize this.
I'm staring at it because I'm sitting in the sunroom today. I want to say it might be it's like 7 by 12.
Okay. Nice.
So we've got the
Nice.
lawn stuff. We got the three bicycles that I don't ride out there because every woman needs three bicycles.
So true. Just like
Um,
150 pairs of shoes. Ah, what?
well,
Oh, 70. What
it
did you
was
say? I forgot. I forgot.
it was 172, but I got two pair and then I threw one away.
Got it. You're so funny.
So, we all have our vices, right?
Absolutely. That's okay. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. All right. Continue.
Yeah.
Continue. Just a question.
Continue.
Because
Yeah.
with, for today's topic of like storing and organizing and doing all that, let me ask, because a lot of these closets that you make for people, a lot of them have a lot of space, right? Do they also hide some other stuff in there too? Like I know the shoes, the clothes, we talked jewelry. Is there anything like safes we've talked about? Is there anything else that they're hiding in the closet?
Yes.
Can you say
Yes.
But like, is
I
there
had one
something that
on my
we wouldn't think like people are putting like storage in their closet for, I don't know, extra wine bottles, for, I don't know.
I've seen the Christmas stuff. I know someone who hides the wine bottles from her husband. But mainly not so she can drink, it's just so he doesn't.
Got it.
The wedding dress is a pretty big thing you're still sticking it in there. We're actually designing a closet right now around a wedding dress. So it can be in a glass cabinet on display. Things that shouldn't be in there. Well, I mean, it's legalized, so
Got it. Got it.
Okay, I've seen that in the closets. I've seen some toys in the closet.
Got it. Toys in the
Okay,
closet. That could be a whole episode. Sorry.
That's been an interesting find where they're like, please don't open that door. I'm like, oh, okay. And then they open to show me anyway. I'm like, all right. I got nothing on that. We're a lot of times we're hiding our gifts in the closet.
Yeah.
So it's where are your gifts gonna go? As your stock, like for you especially, like where are you hiding these bad boys? Don't say it out loud in case your kids ever listen to this podcast.
I know, right? No, I have the room that's filled with crap that honestly you can't even. It's my spare room. You can't even walk in there. I'm trying to get that organized so I can hide everything easy in there. That's the one benefit of having a messy room or the attic.
Yeah.
Like last year, I had to hide the cat in the attic. I got a kitten.
The cat?
The kitten. I got a kitten. And
As
my
a gift?
sister was supposed to watch it for like 2 weeks, and she backed out. So now I have a kitten in the house. So I thought I'll just keep it in the, I don't want to put it in the garage. I don't want it too cold, even though you could, right? I'll put it in the spare room. Well, it was crying the whole time. So I put loud music, but you would still hear it. So if they went to shower, I'd have to move the cat, or I put the cat in the car with the heat on while they were getting ready for bed. And then, I'm not kidding, then I'd wake up early. I'd have to hide it in my car with the heat on and blast the music, or put it in the room. And then I put it in the attic sometimes too. I'd have to, because if they're getting ready and I couldn't make it downstairs to the car, I'd have to run up to my room to the attic because you could hear the cat screaming. I didn't realize it was going to be crying, but it was the best surprise.
Long?
It worked out.
How long did you go through this?
2 weeks, but it was the most stressful 2 weeks ever. Yeah. That was
it's
hard.
stressful hiding your gifts.
Cats in the closet. Yes. Yes.
That's a stressful. So what we've learned is, so my puppy just came to get a little loving.
Oh, hi, baby.
So what we've learned is get organized.
Yes.
Put it away so you could find it.
Yes.
Label it.
Yes.
Pantry storage is important with dividers.
Love
The
it.
organization
Love it.
of your wrapping, super
Yes.
important. I can always put these links on there for the balsam
Perfect.
and
Thank you so
and what
much.
I just bought for the wrapping paper thing.
Great.
I love the bins with the QR code and the labels so you can make a spreadsheet. Those are important. Get organized. And you know what? Don't be stressed.
Yes.
Think of Jill's Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Easy breezy.
It's just about spending time with the family.
It is, and I like that. And I just think that's the most important thing. We overwork, we overthink. Oh, I gotta have like my mom when she was alive, like the doilies and everything has to be the plate and the napkins and the fold and and I'm like, I'm not that generation. I can't. And but you still feel like people are judging you, So
Yeah.
Use paper plates. That's my suggestion. No fine china.
Jill's tip of the day: paper plates.
Oh my God, is that horrible? No, but they have
I love it.
fancy plasticky looking plates that look fancy. So just
Listen,
not.
I have china. I've never used it.
Isn't it ridiculous? Those big china things. Like my mom still has one in her house, and it's just like, why?
And who's going to get that?
Collects
Jill.
dusts. Yeah, right.
What are you going to do with it then, Jill? It's going to go in the third bedroom.
Oh God, no, please. But yeah, good point. Yeah, those things are just outdated. Like I think kitchens are outdated too. Like I'm sorry, living rooms. The second living room is the dining
formal
room.
living
The
room.
dining room is out because it just doesn't. Or the formal. It's like it should be one big
The
open
formal
space.
living room, the dining room.
Big kitchen.
Yeah, let's just,
TV.
COVID taught us to just chill out.
Exist in a space.
Be really about your family and relax. And we're going to skip next week because it's Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's right.
And we're out of time.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll have a fun episode when we come back.
Cannot wait to hear how it all went and wishing you and your family the best. Wendy, how do we contact you?
You can get me at wendy@timelesscc.com or on any of my social media channels, which are Timeless Closets and Cabinetry.
And if you get out to the stores, don't forget my hat. Send it, okay?
Well, clearly, because I have to mail.
Well, it'll be
I have to mail presents.
It'll be an early Christmas present. See, that's it.
The trucker hat is on the way.
Thank you
trucker
so
hat is
much.
on the way.
Thank you.
Have a great week.
You too, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jason Derulo. I love that music connects to people all over the country. But unfortunately, so does something else. Childhood hunger. 15 million kids struggle with hunger right here in America. And yet, every year, billions of pounds of surplus food in the U.S. go to waste instead of going to the children in need. Feeding America is working to change this. The Feeding America nationwide network of food banks rescues this surplus of food to help provide meals to families in virtually every community in the United States, including yours. But they just can't do this alone. Join me in the fight against hunger in America. For more information on what you can do to get involved, visit feedingamerica.org. That's feedingamerica.org. Together we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America. A message from Feeding America and the Ad Council.